Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Altria Group has increased its dividend per share over the trailing 12-month period by more than double over the last decade, growing its dividend per share from about $1.80 all the way up to $3.76 in the most recent trailing 12-month period. So it's understandable that passive income investors are talking about Altria Group stock. So in this video, I wanted to provide a little more detail into the company and why I think passive income investors are now considering Altria Group as a robust option to generate dividends. So let's jump right in. In the latest quarter, the company experienced robust net price realization of 10.1% in the second quarter and 10.5% in the first half. Of course, everyone's heard of declining cigarette volumes. The industry is on a downtrend in terms of cigarette volume, but Altria Group is doing a good job offsetting that decline in volume by increasing the price. And like I mentioned, the domestic cigarette volumes declined by 8.7% in the second quarter and 10% in the first half. So the volume decline was less than the price increase. So Altria Group is capitalizing and really trying to get as much cash flow it can out of this part of the business that's in secular decline. At the industry level, they estimated that adjusted domestic cigarette volume declined by 7.5% in the second quarter and 8% in the first half. So for Altria Group, their volume declined by more than the industry volume. Of course, they are more exposed to the ban in California from flavored cigarette sales, and so their domestic volume declined by more than the industry. Also, Altria Group tends to sell more premium priced cigarettes, and consumers have been known to trade down as inflation is really biting consumer budgets. They're trading down, and so those two factors led Altria Group to lose more volume than the industry overall. In cigarettes, however, shipment volume increased by 5% in the first half. And then in the oral tobacco segment, this is vapor, and they experienced again robust net price realization, and total segment reported volume shipment decreased only by 1.7% and 1.8% for the second half and first half respectively. Remember, when people were spending more time at home, working from home, learning from home, everything from home, there were more opportunities to have an occasion where you want to smoke a cigarette or vape or whatever the case might be. You can't really do that when you're at your job site, right? You only get a limited amount of break time, and you can't be doing it while you're working inside the office. But when you're working from home, there isn't really anyone watching over your shoulder what you're doing, so the opportunity was higher, and so consumption was higher during the times when people were spending more time at home. So that's really the big picture of what's going on and why people are talking about Altria Group. It's the fact that if you take a deeper look into the company, more and more so, the worry over the company's decline is reduced, right? Yes, the big part of its business is in decline, but that decline in volume is being offset by price increases, and at the same time, the company is making the transition to the vapor consumption industry. So it's more and more so becoming a viable option for passive income investors. All right, so that's why I think that passive income investors are more so talking about Altria Group stock, and justifiably so. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.